Yo, what you doing? Why you drinking Bud Light?
It's good.
You didn't hear about what they did?
Call me.
All right.
On the can?
Hmm?
Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. It's over with.
So it's truly saddening that with the woke Anheuser-Busch Bud Light situation, come to do a little research and find out that my favorite beer is under the Anheuser-Busch umbrella.
And one of the ones I drink besides Bud Light.
So, cheers.
See ya.
No more Anheuser-Busch products in this house.
Nope.
What's everybody bitching about this shit? Motherfucker.
Well, I found out yesterday that my husband's gay. What is this? What about that? What do you have to say for yourself, sir? Hiding right in plain sight. If all that's not bad enough, I found this. Dated February of 2018. How long has this been going on?
So today I'm going to show you guys how to drink Bud Light. Just like that.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to give an update on Uncle Randy. As you know, he had a Bud Light over the weekend and woke up gay. We've been monitoring him, showing him Guns and Ammo magazines, and, trying to bring him back. Things aren't looking too good, though. I stopped by yesterday, actually, and he had taken out all of his Lions Not Sheep stickers from his truck. And then I stopped by today, and the truck wasn't even there. There was a Subaru in the driveway, and I went in and I said, Randy, whose Subaru is this out in the driveway? Is it yours? And he said, yas, bitch. And he threw a handful of glitter in the air and did a backflip out of the window. So he's actually missing now. We're trying to find him. So if anyone has seen Uncle Randy, please let me know.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about Budweiser / Bud Light once again, okay? Because they are responding to the backlash that they're getting from sponsoring Dylan Mulvaney. Now, if you guys have been living on a rock and you don't know what's going on, there's currently a boycott of Bud Light / Anheuser-Busch products, Budweiser, all their brands, because they sponsored transgender TikToker Dylan Mulvaney, okay? Conservative America sees this as a slap in the face to their values from a company that traditionally has been conservative, okay? They support Republicans. They are a conservative company, or at least they were. And this company decided to essentially greenlight the woke agenda, right? And people are pissed and they're upset, okay? So we're not drinking Bud Light anymore, right? Or Anheuser-Busch products. I think we moved on, okay? I believe that Yingling, Yingling is the beer of choice now for the base, right? Yingling, this is what we're drinking. We're drinking Yingling now, okay? Which I used to drink in my younger days when I was in college. Now, I'm not a big drinker at all. I'm not a big fan of alcohol, but I do have phases, right? I do have phases in which I will have a light beer of choice, okay? Again, when I first started, it was Rolling Rock. That was my jam, right? And then it was Yingling. I had a Yingling phase. I had a Michelob phase. And the current phase is Corona. But, again, Corona apparently is Anheuser-Busch, so I got to boycott Corona, unfortunately. I got to find an alternative for that. But I never had a Bud Light phase, right? I've never been brand loyal to Bud Light. So again, all that is to be said is that the conservative beer of choice, right, apparently is Yingling now, and this new conservative ultra-right beer.
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Conservative Dad's ultra-right, 100% woke-free beer. As conservatives, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by the woke mind virus. But the last place we want it is in our beer. If you know which bathroom to use, you know what beer you should be drinking. Stop giving money to woke corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke corporations, stay the away from our kids.
Buy yours online in 42 states at ultrarightbeer.com.
Tastes like freedom.
Yeah, so we're drinking Yangling and Ultra Right beer now, right? Meanwhile, again, Bud Light has a PR nightmare on their hands that they're trying to remedy by essentially trying to walk a fine line between pissing off conservatives even more and potentially starting a left-wing boycott against them, right? Because I explained this in my video about the CEO of Anheuser-Busch or Budweiser coming out and saying nothing, right, about the situation and a groveling non-apology. I said that, well, what they're trying to do is that they're trying to basically wait until this blows over, okay? They believe that conservatives aren't really about that life and that this boycott is going to be a short-term thing. It's not going to be long-term. It's going to be short-term. It'll blow over, right? So if they come out and they apologize to conservatives and say, hey, you know, we were wrong, we're not going to do this anymore, they risk pissing off the left. And the left may initiate a boycott against them and say that the beer is transphobic, right? That Budweiser is transphobic, okay? However, it seems to me that the non-apology has pissed off conservatives even more. And it seems to me that conservatives are basically hell-bent on crushing Bud Light, right? And making an example out of this company in regards to what happens when you go woke, okay? And this is evidenced by the response that Bud Light / Budweiser is getting to their very neutral advertisements, where quite clearly they have no idea what to even say or do in response to this Dylan Mulvaney situation, okay? As they posted this is their first social media post in like 2 weeks, ever since the controversy, and they said, TGIF, thank God it's Friday, okay? That is what TGIF traditionally stands for. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you, they got roasted in the comment section here. Do not click this button, right? Do not click this button, okay? Because the content behind this button, right, is so bad that I can't even show it to you on YouTube, okay? It is so bad, okay? They're getting absolutely roasted, okay? This is the content that they hid from the public, right? It is, again, wow. They're getting roasted, okay? Now, this is some of the more PC stuff that was said, right? Just one beer, then I'm going home, okay? This is Rachel Levine before. Now, this is when they were Richard, right? Now, this is Rachel, right? After drinking one Bud Light, okay? This for me right here, only vehicle on the road that looks forward to being rear-ended. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the jokes are writing themselves, okay? TGIF stands for that guy is female. For your marketing geniuses at Bud Light. Again, that's hilarious, okay? That absolutely is hilarious, okay? Wow. Yeah, so like I told you guys, Budweiser / Bud Light has absolutely no clue how to handle this, okay? In fact, they actually went and released a pro-America ad, Budweiser did, just a couple days ago, clearly showing that they're trying to get back in good graces with their customer, right? They clearly know who their customer is, and they're trying to get back in their good graces with this ad right here.
Let me tell you a story about a beer rooted in the heart of America, found in a community where a handshake is a sure contract, brewed for those who found opportunity in challenge and hope in tomorrow, raised by generations, willing to sip, share, risk, remember. This is a story bigger than beer. This is the story of the American spirit.
Yeah. Again, this is so hilarious. This is probably one of their stock ads they had, right? Just in case they needed it for some type of controversy where they end up pissing off conservatives. And I actually want to show you guys this parody ad of the ad we just saw that I believe was made by Mr. Reagan on YouTube, okay? So I'm going to play it for you guys, but the credit goes to him for this ad. If you guys want to subscribe or, you know, follow his channel, whatever, go ahead and do that. But I actually think that he's very spot on in regards to his evaluation of how the marketing executives were thinking when they made that ad.
Hi there, my name is Prancer. I identify as a reindeer. This ad is what we call damage control. Our thinking is, maybe if we post an ad with our iconic Clydesdale that identifies as a reindeer, and we say vaguely patriotic things,
This is the story of the American spirit.
people will like us again.
Incidentally, I used to have a deep, rich baritone voice. Then I started drinking Bud Light.
It changes you. Look at these two typical American firemen. We can't put two white people together in an ad. We still have to virtue signal a little. I mean, we're still woke. We're just not that woke. Here's another couple of people. Also two different races. I mean, honestly, what we really need to do is just say, we f***ed up. But we all know that's not gonna happen. So just look at the pretty horse that identifies as a reindeer and drink Budweiser again. If you don't, they said they're taking me to the glue factory. Look, there's two more dudes. Is that guy white? Is he Hispanic? Nobody knows. He's what we call ethnically ambiguous, our favorite race of all. This white guy gets it. So remember, folks, at Budweiser, we'll always be a little woke. This Bud's not for you. You know, maybe cutting my tail off was a mistake. What do you guys think? Well, it's too late now. No coming back from that. Gillette.
That's how these companies be thinking. I'm not sure if that's enough, right? Again, they're doing everything except issuing an actual apology. Instead of coming out and saying, look, we were wrong. We should not have done this. We need a better way of trying to market to the young folks, right? Because, again, corporate America is on this thing where they feel like in order to reach young people, you have to be LGBTQ, right? Which I don't believe. I don't believe that is the best or most effective way to get young people to want to buy your product. But this is what these companies believe. Right? So Budweiser hopped in on this, and it really bit them in the butt. And now they're trying to find a way to get back into America's good graces. And I don't think that these so-called pro-America ads are enough. Right? You need to come out and issue a full apology. Honestly, an apology on video, right? A video apology, and you know, people or the executives who signed off on this should be held responsible, right? They should be held accountable for such a terrible decision that has hurt shareholders in this company, right? I mean, this company has lost $5 to $6 billion in market cap, right? And, you know, it was totally uncalled for, totally unnecessary, right? So, again, this is a pretty, you know, bad situation for Budweiser here. Like I said, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. If they apologize to the conservatives, then they piss off the left. If they continue to not apologize, then they are basically betting on conservatives stopping this boycott, or, you know, forgetting about it and moving on. But I don't know, man. This one just seems a little bit different than the other boycotts, right? This one seems like Budweiser / Bud Light really pissed some people off, okay? This was once an iconic American brand that, you know, people knew and loved, grew up with. Going this route, I'm not sure if this one is forgivable, right? I'm just saying. They're going to have a hard time really trying to get back into, you know, conservative America's good graces. But we'll see, right? They're certainly trying. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.